The paint finder is a good tool for finding leads on other tubes of paint based on their pigment. So let's take a look at a couple of use cases here. So Vasari has some very expensive single pigmented paints, and let's look at their cobalt bright turquoise. It's a high chroma aqua color, and it's very expensive. So it's about $68. Now, these are all paints made by different manufacturers that are also made with the pigment PB28. So now there's no guarantee that these are the same color, but this is a lead tool. It gives you leads on other tubes and other brands to check out. So perhaps you've got some students and you want to have some less expensive alternatives. Well, there's a whole bunch of paints that you might want to check out. Again, there's no guarantees because something's made with the same pigment that it's going to be the same color. But how many times have you stood in the aisles of a paint store and you just keep reading the backs of the labels, and it gets kind of crazy because everything is a different name. So this cuts through all that nonsense and it gives you some good information. Let's look at another use case. So let's say you've been given a painting list from an instructor and they require Winsor Newton Venetian red. So let's take a look at that. And here's a whole list of other colors that are also made with the same pigment. So before you go run out and buy Venetian red, you probably have one of these other colors, and they might be the same or they might be similar enough so that you don't need to run out and go buy that Winsor Newton Venetian red.